What's up, guys? We're back again with another Link to the Past randomizer. So, those of you that watched this before, this is going to be kind of repetitive, but in case you haven't watched one of these streams before, this is the game Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. The type of randomizer this is 80 keys with boots. So, AD stands for all dungeons, which is pretty self-explanatory. Keys stands for key sanity, meaning that there are 216 items, or 214, 216, something like that, that you can get in the game, and they're going to be scattered all throughout the map, so you don't know what's going to end up where, basically turning the entire game into a giant puzzle. So I've yet to beat one of these seeds, getting better as I go along. This is the fourth one that I've done, so we're definitely making progress. We're coming along here, but so I'm gonna go ahead and be tracking all of everything that I get with this little tracker here. So anytime I get an item, there's gonna be like a quick pause so I can update my tracker. But all that being said, without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, starting off with 300 rupees is nice. Alright, so I'm going to start with the uncle and as much of escape as I can do, just because there's a good number of checks here. So kind of the easiest way to get through a randomizer run, especially a key sanity run, is just to find as many things as you can from the beginning, and then that'll make it a lot easier when you actually have to go in and beat all the dungeons. So in here we're going to get 2 quick checks, hopefully something good. Okay, 20 bucks. That's rude. All right. Whatever. Flippers. Okay, flippers are nice. I didn't get flippers yesterday, and it was a huge sticking point, so I'm glad that I have them early. Okay, so I don't have... I'm going to go ahead and go to Kakariko instead because I don't have any weapons, so doing escape is going to be almost impossible. Let's get another check here. Compass of Skull Woods. In the all dungeons runs, the compasses and maps don't really matter that much, just because you have to beat all the dungeons anyway. So where they are and if they contain a crystal or a pendant isn't that important, because you have to beat all of them anyway. I forgot to do my tracker with the flippers. Okay. Alright, so we don't have any bombs yet, so hopefully there's bombs in this first couple of chests here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another 300 rupees. So I'm getting that we're going to go to Zora early. Okay, we got the net. Not that the net matters, but still no bombs. So we're going to move on to do a couple other checks and hopefully run into some bombs along the way. If not, we can just buy them. It's not the end of the world. Okay, small key to Ganon's tower. Pretty solid. Piece of heart, 10 arrows, 20 rupees. Alright, so we're gonna have to buy some bombs. Let's see what the bottle vendor's got. Okay, heart container doesn't help us a whole lot. Oh, no, this isn't the shop. That's a shop in the Dark World. So that's the cool kind of gimmick they had for this game, was there's a light world and a dark world. In case you never played the game before, which if you haven't played this game, like, get your life together. What are you doing? But so we're gonna buy some bombs here, and then that'll open up a bunch of other checks. So I'm going to do the first 2 checks that I skipped first. That way I don't forget to do them. Even though it's a little out of the way now, but it's fine. So my goal is to eventually be able to speedrun this. So the idea is you're trying to do everything as quickly as possible. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, small key to pod. Which is good, because we need like 5 of them, I want to say, to be able to check everything. Then we also have the flippers, and we have plenty of money, so I have a couple more things that I can check here. And then after I'm done with those, I'll probably head over to Zora, since I have the money and the flippers. Da-la-la-la. Piece of a heart. Okay, so it's kind of a waste of time, but it's all good. So wherever you're watching this from, whether that's Twitch or later on YouTube, thank you for watching. Follow me on all the platforms. They're all Super Tomtendo, so should be pretty easy to find. Okay, we also got the mitts. That's pretty awesome. So mitts opens up quite a few things. It'd be really nice if I had the lamp, but we'll get there, I'm sure. So 2 more things that I can check in Kakariko right now. I can check to see what's in the library. I can't get it yet because I don't have the boots, but we can at least see what's there. Okay, it's a small key. We'll have to come back for that once I have the boots. Then we go down here and see what's on race game. Hopefully nothing, but... oh, hookshot. Okay, definitely need that. So we're going to do race game real quick. Race game's one of those weird time things where it makes more sense to check it first, because if you don't have to check it, then you save a bunch of time. But if you check it first and then you have to go back to it, then you actually end up wasting more time. So it's kind of a 50-50 shot onto whether you're actually going to like save time or not. Okay, I mean, are you gonna let me get it? Okay, cool. It's like, here, you can have this, but I'm not gonna let you grab it. And now we have the hook shot, which is rad. Alright, so from here, let's go over to, you know what, let's check Sahasrara. Because that'll give us 3 checks, and it'll tell us where our green pendant is. Oh, that did not go as planned, but whatever. All right. The hookshot's awesome because it's mobility, which is great, and then it also can kill some of the smaller enemies, so that just makes your life way easier. Okay, so green pendant is in swamp. Okay, and behind it we have blue mail, which is solid, the hammer, which is awesome, and a piece of heart. Okay, there's a hammer. Where's my mail upgrade? I guess that's not included on the tracker. Okay, so now we have the hammer, so we can actually do quite a bit now. We have Dark World access, but we don't have the Moon Pearl yet. So let's go ahead and let's clear out the front of Escape. Hyrule Castle. So that gives us enough checks that it's worth it. Even though it is easier with the sword, but I can make it work with the hookshot and the hammer. Oh, this game is so fun. Perfect 10 out of 10 game. 0 notes. It's amazing. Okay, so downside to the hammer. The hitbox is way smaller. Okay, key to Tower of Hera, so we can do the Hera basement when we get to that. There we go, I was looking for that heart. Okay. This really is the best way to do it. It's just like... Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. Just stun people and then hit them with the hammer seems to be kind of the easiest way to do this. More bombs. Music's so good. It's such a bop. Excuse me. Okay, and 20 bucks. Alright, so from here we'll go ahead and do all the South Shore stuff. So that is the swamp, the mini Moldorm cave, Ice Rod cave, and because I have the flippers, I can also do what's it called? Zora. Okay, 10 arrows. Not super helpful right now because we don't have a bow, but that's fine. Alright, and the sunken item is a map. Don't care, gonna skip it. Okay. Come on, guys. Seriously. Alright, there we go. Their movement is entirely RNG, so it's a, oh yes, the lamp. I didn't get that yesterday either, and that made my life so terrible. Okay. So their movement is completely random, so there's no way of knowing like where they're gonna go, which makes them like crazy hard to kill. And flute. Okay, so this is a pretty good one. Minimal cave yesterday was trash, so I'm glad this one's good. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, so the key here when you're on this part of the map is don't get hit by the stupid crabs. Because they do 2 hearts, well I guess 1 heart of damage because I have the blue mail, but like, it sucks. Like, see what I mean? I hate the crabs so much. Well, that wasn't fair. Alright. Red rupee. That was bullshit and everyone knows it. It's fine. Alright, take 2. Oops. I don't understand why you can't hookshot onto those. Like, make my life easy. Alright, there's a couple things that we can look at first. So that has 20 rupees, we can skip that. Now we're going to check the man under the bridge, aka Hobo. Just kind of depends on your preference. Find out what he's got. Mushroom, not cool. The mushroom's kind of an annoying fetch quest, but we'll find a way to route it in. Well, I guess I'm about to go to Zora anyway, like I might as well just route it in there. We're gonna use this super cool portal to get over to Zora area quickly, save a bunch of time. Oh, come on, man. All right. All right, so in here we have compass, a piece of heart. Okay, so hopefully Zora has something good for us today. Okay, there's our first sword. So the sword is good. With the sword, I'll probably be able to, I'll go check the dark room in Hyrule Castle, because I also have the lamp. The lamp was what was really tripping me up yesterday, so I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about today's run. I'm pretty excited right now. I'm also super flat affect. Alright, so just traded 500 bucks for 20 bucks. That's basically crypto in a nutshell. This is Economics by Super Tom Tendo. Alright, so we got our sword. So there's a lot of like faster ways out of here, but I want to do the mushroom turn in. Actually, you know what? There's an even faster way to do that. We're gonna go to Sanctuary. We're gonna check back of escape. Then we're just gonna swim across and do the mushroom turn in. Actually, that's the wrong order. I know what I mean. Excuse me. It's allergy season here in Texas, so I'll apologize in advance. Okay. So mushroom. Now you just have to go away for one frame and then come back and you'll be able to see what it is. Blue cane. Alright, that's not bad. Like Samaria or something like that would have been better, but blue cane's pretty rad. I'll take it. I don't know why I'm doing that. I could have just gotten by him. Alright, so back of escape. Alright, let's see what we got here. On a bones, compass, and map. Okay, so that was nothing. So I'll save and quit, go back to my house, and then we'll do Dark Cross. I have a feeling that the big hang up this go around is going to be the mirror, if I had to guess. Oh, I didn't check the Sacred Forest stuff, so I'll probably do that when I'm done here. I gotta stop doing that. It's too good. I'm gonna get copyright strikes. All right. Fine. Okay, it's just a heart. So let's go to Sanctuary. We're going to check all the checks that are in the Sacred Forest. Is that what it's called, Sacred Forest? I don't know. Alrighty. So we're going to check this forest, and then while we're over here, I guess we'll just go up the mountain, see what the old man's got for us. Flying enemies are the worst. They kill me every time. Okay, you're just green rupees today. So, Lumberjack. Let's take a look here. Lumberjack has a heart piece, so we're going to skip that. Aghanim is still going to be required because it's all dungeons, so we have to beat him anyway, but the way it would work is you have to defeat Aghanim, and then these guys are done chopping, and then you can drop down that way and go get whatever item that was. But since it's a heart piece, we don't really care. Alright, so... See, the flying guys always get me. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so over here we have bombs. We can skip that because we have enough for now. And final check. $50, which I guess I'll pick it up. Why not? Okay, so yeah, from here we'll go. Honestly, I shouldn't have saved and quit, but we'll just go up the mountain because there's a gang of checks we can do up there. And then see if that gives us any more progression. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. Chat amongst yourselves. Make fun of me. That's my preference anyway. Alright. I remember when I was a kid, this like scared the shit out of me. Which, now that I'm an adult, it's obviously like not scary, but... I'm really impressed by people who are like professional speedrunners that can do all this in the dark, because I have no clue how to do it. Everybody be cool. Alright. 10 arrows. Yeah, that doesn't do much for us. Yeah. Oh my god, seriously. I also don't know how to do hook speed. There's like a bunch of little glitches that I could try to learn to make this go faster. $20 up there, so we can skip that. What do we got here? Small key. Yeah, we need that. Wait, I went to the wrong place. How did I do that? I have to go down the right drop down. How's my audio sounding? Is it good? A couple days ago they said that the game audio was too high compared to my voice, so if you just let me know in chat. So what do we got here? Small key to swamp. Swamp palace, there it is. So that's good. So we have the hook shot. We have the small key so we can get into swamp. We don't have the mirror yet, so that's going to be a problem. That was one of the items I had to hunt for yesterday too, and didn't end up finding it by the time I had to quit streaming. Alright, so let's go to the other side of the mountain. We can do Paradox Cave. Oh, I went down too far. Nah. I don't want to get hit by the giant boogers. Okay. Or the dead rocks. Alright, whew, okay. Got through there. Degrassi style, like, whatever it takes, I know I can make it through. And by make it through, I mean make it through Death Mountain. So we're in Paradox Cave, we're going to get 7 checks here. If I can go to the right room. Okay, small key to pod. That's good. I'm glad we're stacking those up. A piece of heart. Now we have another cave with more freaking moldworms. Wow, like a pro, dude. Check me out. Bombs, compass. There's our first bottle, so we can go check sick kid. Another heart piece and another bottle. All right, cool. All right, so there's nothing else for it to do up here right now, so I guess we'll go check sick kid and then start dipping a couple of dungeons. Do do do. Bum, bum, bum. So all that I really need to like pretty much fully open up the map is really just the boots and the mirror. Once I have those, I can go pretty much anywhere. So it's just gonna be a matter of getting those. We'll activate the flute since we're here. Doodle-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, checking on sick kid. What do we got? Oh, moon pearl, nice. Okay. So now we have Darkhold access. So with that, we'll go check Hype Cave, because that's 5 checks. And then we'll think about dipping some dungeons. Whoa. Okay. Fine, whatever. Okay, big key to Misery Mire. Blue boomerang. Bombs. Shield, who cares? Small key to thieves. I have to save and quit because I don't have the mirror, so okay, let's go to Sanctuary. And then we'll go to Thieves Town. Because there's a bunch of checks in there that we can knock out. Hopefully one of them will be the boots and or the mirror. And then we'll be pretty much good to go. It's good that I have the lamp this time. Like I said yesterday, I missed that the entire time. It was terrible. Alright, so first thing we'll do is we'll check the chess game, because that's 2 quick checks. $50 for our piece. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go into that in a minute. There's 1 check in here. And then there's 1 other check I can do here. Another small key to Turtle Rock. It's pretty solid. I always get confused. I'm always like, oh, it's that one, and it's never that one. All right, so we're gonna do dig game, Stumpy. I'm dying for the boots right now. I'm like losing my mind. It's so slow. That was another thing. Yesterday's dig game, I had to dig like 30 times or something crazy like that. And this one's not being much nicer. Okay, so it's just 10 arrows. Whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, big key to pod. Nice. I'm just thinking, what do I want to do from here? I guess we'll go back to Light World. We'll check Agina. And that check sucks because it's like completely by itself. You can't... Well, I guess you could route it in, but it's tough to route in. Okay, we'll see what we got over here. Red boomerang. I probably won't grab that. Okay, guys, you know? Alright, Agina, what do you got? Okay. Small key to desert. That's appropriate. Okay, so I don't have the book, the Master Sword, or the mirror, so I can't get into desert. Let's go ahead and do our first dip into Eastern. Oops. Five. I swear that's half the battle of this game is just remembering like where to flute to. Okay. So in order to beat Eastern, all that we need is, well, we need the big key, and we need the bow. But we have everything else we need to actually beat Eastern, so that might be our first temple. Alright, well. That was rude. Alright, what do we got here? Wrong one. The single arrow. Sick. Shout out to the spam the spam in chat. Nice. Because we have the hook shot, we can do this a little faster. We can skip one full room. Bombs. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, so I still haven't been able to do this trick all the way. Let's see if I can get it this time. No. I'm gonna figure this out one day. Whatever, dick. Give me my 1 rupee. Alright. Number 3. I believe that's Quake. I always get all the medallions confused. Wow, this is so much easier with the lamp. I actually did this in the dark like 3 or 4 times yesterday. Alright, so we're going to try the... when it gets to the next room, we're going to try to get iframes, and then see if we can pick up the pot. Dude, come on, man. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, really? Big key to Tower of Hera. Which, okay, I'll take it. Alright, so from here... I guess from here we'll dip pod. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just trying to start with like some of the easier dungeons with like a lot of checks. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. So right now we have 2 keys, and we have the big key, but it doesn't matter, we can't get to the big chest without more keys, so come with this dungeon, who cares? So when you get, the cool thing about the compasses is that when you do get them, you'll see beneath where it shows my rupees and bombs, it shows 1 of 14. So it tells you how many additional checks you still have in the dungeon. So as you can see, Pod's pretty loaded with stuff. So if you can get here early, it's usually to your advantage. Excuse me. Okay, piece of a heart. Small key to Castle Tower. Fine. So the intended way to beat these guys is with arrows. I actually never tried the hammer on them. That doesn't work. Okay. Here, you know what? We'll death warp and go back to the beginning of the dungeon. Let's go back to the beginning of the dungeon, and then that'll give us a chance to get a couple extra checks. I'm just trying to think of like the best one. I don't think I need... Yeah, I think I can get 3 checks if I go this direction, even though I only have 1 key. So we'll go this way. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Bigger shield. Who cares? Then we have 2 more checks down here. Then that's about all we can do in this dungeon unless one of these checks is another small key. Ooh, mitts. That's pretty nice. Big key to ice. Okay. Now what? We've already gone up the mountain. I could do... Alright, I don't want to, but we'll do some checks in Skullwoods. Oh, actually, now that we have the myths, let's do King's Tomb real quick. Can I not... Do I need the mitts to do King's Tomb? Or the... Do I need the boots to do King's Tomb? Okay, so I'll do some checks in Skull Woods. Now that I have the mitts, I can also do Mire Shed, which is nice. Because I don't have the Master Sword. Oh no, I think I can still, yeah, I can still use the, oh, I can also do Lumberjack. Or not Lumberjack, whatever, I know what I'm talking about. We're going south, that's my point. Blacksmith, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, we can do the thing with the guy and the thing. Oh, I also never checked Thieves Town, so we have 4 more checks in there that we can do. So I'll take care of that. That and I'm missing C-shaped house. I don't remember where that is. Call me, little homie. Wait, how do I do this? Because I know you can do this without a mirror. I just have to remember how to do that. I think it's just Sanctuary and you just walk him over, right? Is he still following me? Yeah. Man, that's a strong ass bird. It can carry both of us. Oh, I know where C-shaped house is. It's in the light world. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, 20 bucks. Alright, so I have the hammer. Where is this stupid house? I swear, isn't there... I know I'm missing one of the houses. I don't think it's this one up here, is it? No, whatever. I'll find it eventually. Alright, so... now we're going to do... Thieves Town. So, yeah, Thieves Town has 4 checks that we can do. Whatever. And they're all fairly quick. Hopefully there's something good in here. Okay. Okay, small key to ice. Looks like that's probably where we're gonna have to go, which sucks. Well, I don't have a fire source yet, actually, so I can't do that just yet. Yeah, there's one of those bunny beams under there, so it turns you into the old school Lionel from Zelda 1. Big key to Eastern. Okay, so we can go back to Eastern, and provided we find a bow, we can actually finish that. Okay. We'll just Death Warp. Alright, so we'll knock out a couple checks in Skull Woods. You know it. I know where it is. It's down here, isn't it? Nope, that building's burned down. I know I'm missing one of the checks. It's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Actually, no, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So we're going to Skull Woods, knock a few things out. I think the best thing that I could get right now would be the mirror would be awesome, and the boots. Alright, whatever. Do I have the Skullwoods bit? Oh, I don't have any Skullwood skis. Okay. There's still a couple checks that we can do, even though we don't have any keys. Okay, so worst room in the entire game. I know there's a way to like manipulate their movement so that this doesn't become a problem. I just don't know how to do it. Alright, that should work. Okay, piece of heart. I think it's about all we can do, or we have one more check we can do actually. We can come in here, get a key. And then we can do the downstairs oh no, we can't actually, because we don't have the fire rod, so. Forget what I just said. We can use the key that we just picked up to go back to the other side. Okay. I was like, alright, just let me get in here before I die. So you can check this chest here. Ah, Master Sword. That's pretty rad. Come on, mirror. 1 rupee, same thing. Yeah, this way. And then this is the last chest that we'll be able to do in here. Small key. Oh, to this dungeon. So we'll just let the hand grab us. Actually, I think, yeah, that's all that I can do. Now I think about it. So let's check bumper ledge, because that burned me. Bumper ledge is bombs, so we don't care. So now there's one. I guess there's 2 more checks that I can do in Dark Kakariko. Or is it just called Thieves Town? Because I know it's the name of the dungeon, but okay, are you the C-shaped house? Yes. Okay. Okay, 20 bucks. So we're gonna check hammer pegs. Which there's another trick that I don't know how to do called item dashing, where you can hold the hammer while you dash, and then that just makes you dash while holding the hammer, and then that goes by really, really, really fast. Okay, we have a big key. Nice. To where are we going? Thieves. Perfect, because we're here already. So that actually should be a full clearable dungeon now. Before we do that, though, we're going to take care of a little side quest. So this should work. It should follow me. Yeah, cool. Just going to take this, get this opened. And then because we have a clearable thieves, we'll head back to... Actually, you know what? I think I want to take care of... I'll take care of Eastern first, because it's a little faster. Just because we already did so much of Eastern, like, we might as well just finish it off. Alright, we'll see what this guy's got for us. Okay, another heart container. That's not the end of the world. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate it. If you could, make sure to give me a follow on Twitch if you're enjoying this. And then also follow me on YouTube and Instagram at SuperTomTendo on both of those platforms as well. So thank you in advance. The goal is to become a Twitch affiliate, as I feel like a lot of people's goals is, but we're only going to get there if we get enough followers. Alright, so here I'll be able to check that big chest. Hopefully there's something good in there. I'm going to figure out how to get that skip. I'm going to figure it out. One of these days. Okay. And then the Igor, I think I can actually just... I know I can kill him with a pot. But I wonder if I can kill him with a sword. Because if I can kill him with a sword, then I can completely clear this. Oh, you can. Okay. Small key to pod, which is good news. Because that opens up... oh, and I have the big key, so that actually opens up 3 more checks. Really? Okay. Okay, so for this, I have the Master Sword, I have blue mail, I have a blue potion, I have the magic cane. So in theory... Oh, you can't beat the red ones. Never mind. I was about to say I could take on the boss, but yeah, if you can't kill the red ones, then there's not a whole lot you can do about that. 5. Hammer. Okay. Yeah, get hammered, bro. Okay. Anyway, I'm done being a dork. Dude, really? Really, flying guy? Pum, pum, pa-da-da-ba. Pum, pum, pa-da-da-ba. Whatever. Alright, so we're going in here. We're going to get at least 3 more checks. I say at least because in theory one of those checks could be another small key, and then that'll open up some more stuff for us. Okay, so after I do this, assuming I don't get anything that lets me progress any further, and if I get the bow, then I'll just go back to Eastern and beat Eastern. But if I don't, I'll go to Castle Tower because I can get, I think, 2 checks with the key that I have. Son of a bitch. Okay, $20. Dude, come on. Small key to Misery Mire, which in theory I could have access to now. It just depends on what the medallion stitch is. Okay, it's map. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go to the tower. Excuse me. All right. So Agate Tower, we can do at least 2 checks, I think. It's rude. I love randomizers just because like it turns the entire game into a giant puzzle. And because I like this game so much, I've beaten it so many times already that it just makes it like a fun way to play a game that I've played so many times. Okay, compass, don't give a shit. Really. Okay, $50. I think that's the only check in this room, actually. Yeah, it is. I need a key, so. Alright, that didn't really get us a whole hell of a lot. Let's go check the Meyer area. Because there's 2 checks in the Meyer shed, and then we can also see what medallion we need for Meyer. And all we really need at this point is the mirror to open things up. Because with the mirror, I can actually complete a lot of different stuff. I just have to get it first, so. Alright, what do we got? Okay, heart piece. Rupees, alright. And that we need ether, which we don't have. Excuse me. Okay, let's keep going to Thieves Town. Okay, we really need the mirror here. So don't be lame, give me the mirror. Boots would be like nice to have. They don't really open up that many checks for me. I think it opens like I wasn't paying attention. It opens up like King's Tomb. And I can get the small key that's on the library. So ironically, Thieves Town was the only dungeon that I beat yesterday. So I'm hoping to beat more than just 1 dungeon today, but... Okay. Alright. Dude. I can't win. That did not go as I planned. Once you know the route, like, Thieves Town is actually pretty easy to beat. Don't be like that. Provided you don't die on the way to the boss. Dude. Okay, so we're about to get 2 more checks. One in Thieves' little cage here, and then... Okay, cool. I was hoping for hearts. Oh, boots, thank God. Okay. Boots. Oh, yeah. $20. Ah, okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Just in case, we're going to do that. Because I'm not very good at this fight for some reason. Sick. Ah, half magic. Sick. Okay. Okay, now we have the boots, so we can do the library, we can do these. Okay. We can do library and we can do King's Tomb, so let's go ahead and knock those out real quick. So we'll do library, we'll do King's Tomb, and then we haven't checked what's it called yet? Pyramid? If Pyramid has the mirror, that'd be ridiculous. I did this in the wrong order. Whatever. I should have done King's Tomb first, because it's right next to... Alright, small key 2. Misery Mire. So we can't do that yet because we don't have Quake. Alright, please be something good. I'm dying here. $20. Now that I have the mitts, that also opens up more Death Mountain checks, so I should probably do that when I'm done here. Well, actually, since I'm up here, I may as well go all the way around to Catfish. Okay, so map. Don't care. That's what I get for looking away for like 2 seconds. Excuse me. I really thought he was going to turn. Alrighty. Please be something good. Bombs. Okay, I'm actually running out of options. Dude, come on. I guess now that, well, alright, let me start over here, because now that we have half magic, we can also do Spike Cave. But one thing at a time. I don't remember what's in here, if anything. Oh, this is Super Bunny Cave. So there's 2 checks in here. If I can go to the right place. That's problem number 1. No, it's not the right place either. Well. I don't remember where this spits me out, so we'll just go. Okay, so this is good. I can actually do a hookshot cave. There's red mail on the floating island, which is kind of nice. We can also see what we need to get in Turtle Rock, which I have a good amount of Turtle Rock stuff already. Ether, okay. So we need ether for both of those. So let's go ahead and do Hookshot Cave, 4 checks. For the love of God, hopefully one of them is a mirror. So number 1, 300 rupees. 10 arrows. So far it's looking like a dud. Heart piece. And death. Heart piece. Okay. Not super helpful, but we'll go ahead and we'll get the red mail. Why not? I don't have the mirror, so I can't get it. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Some real Lionel on Lionel crime. What's that about? Unfortunately, I don't have the mirror, so I can't go that way. But there's usually a fairy in one of these. Alright, so we'll do this, and then that's all I can do on the mountain for now. Okay. I don't have any fire, so I can't dip ice. See, what can I do? So Eastern, not yet. Okay, can't do desert, can't do Herox. I don't have the pod. I don't have the bow, so I can't complete pod. I don't have the mirror, so I can't do swamp. Skullwoods. I don't have the fire rod, so I can't do that. I already did Thieves Town. Ice, I can't. Mire, I can't. TR, I can't. There must be something I'm missing. I can't do magic packs. I don't have the powder. Already did Dark Cross. Already did Back of Escape. Oh, I can do Bach Rocks. Hopefully this is something. Ah, okay, cool. So now we can go beat Eastern. Hell yeah. Okay. We can beat Eastern, we can go further in pod. Okay. Now we're opening it up. Let's do Eastern first. Okay. Alright, so it should be the last time we have to come into Eastern. And hopefully, the Armos Knights have the mirror on them. That'd be pretty nice. Wow, I got none of them. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're going to go for the fast strat on the Armos Knights, which I've never actually done before, but it doesn't look that hard. Famous last words, but... Okay. Here's the last room we made it to. Oops. What? I don't know if we're going to be able to get that strat on the Armos Knights since I can't even get these guys, but let's see. So you go to the top corner and then it's 5 shots to the right. Okay, well. Dude, oh my god. Really? A red rupee? Fucking whatever. That's okay. Now we can go further in pod. So it's fine. Took so long scrolling, I'm pretty sure that this isn't even saving time, but whatever. Alright. So what we can do in pod now is going to give us 2 more checks. We really just need 1 more pod small. Well, one more pod small, we can actually clear the entire dungeon. I didn't have the boots for so long that I forgot I had the boots. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. Here, we'll just go down here. Okay, so we got ice shot's not bad. And compass. Alright, so I don't think that actually opened anything up for us. Let's see. I guess I could dip ice palace? No, I can't because I don't have a fire source. Let's see, I don't have enough to do Aga. I don't have enough to finish off pod. Let's see. There has to be something I'm forgetting. Something down there. I did Minimal Alarm Cave. This is a tough one, guys. Oh, you know what? I can get into Hera. It's just a really roundabout pain in the ass way. At least I'm pretty sure I can get into Hera. If I can get into Hera, then I can actually finish that whole dungeon. There we go. Yeah, so if I take this cave all the way to the top, yeah, so I can take this cave to the top, and then I can cross the bridge because I have the hammer, and that way I can get into Hera. Actually, I think there's one more I think it's this one. One of these is, yeah, Spiral Cave. There we go. So this gives us 2 more checks. No, 1 more check. Okay, just arrows. Alright, so I'd say all in all, I think we're getting better at this game, guys. Because it's a randomizer, it's always hard to tell, like, okay, am I getting better at it, or is it just like a generous seed? But I'm going to err on the side of optimism and say that I'm getting better. I'm definitely remembering a bunch of checks that have burned me in the past. I'm getting a little bit faster with my dungeons, and then I'm remembering things like this, how I can get into Harry, even though I don't have the mirror. Which I think technically makes this out of logic, but it works, so who cares? Heart piece, I'm good. Where at the stupid... There it is. Ah, fire rod, okay. Add that to the tracker, so that means that we can finish Skull Woods. Let's do everything we can in here first. Alright, thank you for joining the stream, I appreciate it. Feel free to drop something in the chat, words of encouragement, or if you think I forgot something, let me know. So all we're doing now is waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. This takes forever. Okay. Okay. That doesn't super help us, but it's good to have. Alright, so now we can go and we can actually knock out the rest of this dungeon, so let's do that real quick. That'll put us at 3 dungeons after about an hour 45, which is, for me, honestly pretty good. And there's a lot of like different tricks and stuff that I can do to actually make this go even faster, but I'm not super well versed in those strats, so I don't want to risk like the progress that I've made to try to get those done. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay, so we can knock out both these checks and then take out Moldorm, which will be another one. Okay, map, don't care. Small key to pod, so you know where we're headed after this. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's all hope that Mordom's feeling cool today. He's not gonna knock me off. You know, I know you can dash in that little spot. I just, for life of me, cannot figure out how to do it. Alright, Moldorm, be cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna go with spin strats, I think. There we go. Easy fight, easy game. I don't know why anyone struggles with it. Ah, tempered sword. That's pretty sick. So it doesn't really do anything too specific. It just kind of... It's a quality of life item. Cool. So we banged out Hera. So let's go ahead and... We could do... You know... what do I want to do? Let's do pod before we do Skullwoods. This should be our last dip into pod. For real this time. Well, it'll be our last dip into pod, provided I don't die. Which I shouldn't. Helma Sword King's not... It's not a hard fight, so I should be okay, I think. This is still your first kind of like... your dungeon where you have kitty gloves on in the Dark World. I have another 30 or so minutes. Let's just see how many dungeons I can get done. I'm feeling confident right now. This might be the first time we actually finish the seed, so... Okay, I mean, if you've been watching me play up to this point, I think it's safe to say that I'm getting a lot better at this. Which I'm super stoked about. And because you're following me on my various channels, you're probably pretty stoked about it too. Excuse me. Alright, so we're just going to go to Helma now that we have the key that we need. Should be a fairly easy fight, all things considered. I have the Temper Sword. I really hope Helma has the mirror. That'll make my life so much easier. Or hell, I'd even take the book at this point. Okay, apparently we're not going to be shy on bombs today. Jeez. Alright, so we have blue mail, we have a bunch of hearts, we have tempered sword. Helma should be pretty easy. So 17 hits with a hammer and then a bunch of sword swipes. Alright. Yay! Okay. Hopefully there's something good on Helma. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So we can finish Skull. Not that I particularly want to. We can also go into Ice now that we have a fire source. So let's do Skull Woods. So people who know my channel know how much I absolutely hate Skull Woods because the boss is terrible. So to be safe, I'm going to buy a red potion. If I can remember where the shop is. Okay. Alright guys, we're doing it. So if I can finish Skull Woods, that'll be 5 dungeons, which is pretty good considering there's like only 10 or 11 in the game. So definitely getting better. It's also been way less time than I typically have to spend. But again, because it's a randomizer, there's no way to know like, is it because I'm getting better or am I just getting like more generous seeds? But I'm gonna go with I'm getting better. I'm gonna be optimistic about it. So I think we joined the stream. I appreciate it. All right, fine. So because we have half magic and I'm so bad at this boss, I might just use the blue cane for like the invincibility and then just try to like slash it as many times as I can. I think it's probably going to be the best strat for me here. So let's find out. I also have one check that I can do at the very beginning that if that's the mirror, I'm going to be kind of pissed, honestly. But one thing at a time. I like using a little bounce, it's fun. $20, alright. Anger subsiding. Come on, guys. Alright, we're going to make all the rounds so I can collect a couple extra hearts. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to have this ready, and then we have plenty of hearts. We have the potion. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's dungeon number 5. Alright, so from here, All we can really do, given what we have, is dip into ice. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start the sanctuary just so I can get a heart refill, and then we'll flute back to the house. Alright, so coming up to ice, which is not a great dungeon because of, well, the ice physics. I personally struggle with the ice physics a lot. The people who are like pros at this are very good at this dungeon. Yeah, see, I can't even do that. Okay. So far, so good. Room 3. There's also a bunch of like tricks and stuff that I'm not sure how to do. That was pretty clean. Small key to Ganon's tower, which I can't get into yet anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Oops. I'm sitting in a bad place for that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so here we're going to go for the double kill if we can. Ah, I didn't walk far enough. Okay, fine. Okay, this is another room that totally sucks. Oh, it was actually on the one that I needed. Ba, 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 ba. Super clean. I actually don't remember what's over here. I just know I have to go here. Oh, yeah. Alright, making progress. Another heart piece. Alright, what do we got here? Small key to ice. Okay, and then we also have the ice bag, so we can actually clear out ice, which is pretty awesome. So that'll be our 6th dungeon. Alright, so, yeah, that tells me that we're definitely getting better at this. There it is. Small key, castle tower, 6. We can go clear that out. There we go. Awesome. So here we have 2 more checks. Big key to swamp. Oh, that's Skullwoods. Big key to swamp. I mean, all this is a moot point if I don't get the mirror, though, because really, I think I'm just mirror and ether from go mode, and then I can just beat everything. Okay. Oh my god, you guys just get out of the way, please. Come on. Alright. So I gotta go back upstairs. I had to do it the long way, because I don't know how to do the icebreaker. I think that one will work. It will not. Shit. So I have to figure out how to get back around, I guess. Why can't I push this one? I don't get it. Come on. Well, the cool thing about this is I get to check iced tea room. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna work our way back around. This dungeon is so much work. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, jeez, come on. I hate the stupid ice physics so much. There we go. Okay. So now, go this way. Push this block. Alright. So this will be news to nobody, but the NMG strat sucks, so. Actually, we have bombos. We'll just use that. Alright, here we go. Shit. Okay, perfect. Oh, the mirror, thank God. Hell yeah. Alright, so now the entire game is open. All we need now is Samaria. And we still need Ether. But that's so sick. Okay. So now we can go knock out Swamp. I'm actually like super hyped. This is the closest I've ever come to like beating one of the seeds. Because I only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, which is not bad. Where's it going? Oh yeah, Swamp. Alright, we're gonna see if I can beat Swamp in about 14 minutes. Ba, 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 da, ba. Being such a dick. Okay. I think we can beat... I think we beat Swamp in... Yeah, I have 13 minutes left until I have to stop. Which wouldn't even be my longest stream, but this is by far the furthest I've gotten, which is amazing. Ba, 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 ba. All right. All right, I'm gonna try a glitch that I've never done before. Okay, so it's like a bomb there. I didn't get it. Whatever. All right, so we're about to get a gang of checks in here, which is awesome. We need Cane of Samaria and Ether, and then that'll be go mode. Which is awesome for me, because I've never actually been this close to go mode before. let's see what we got here. Okay, map, doesn't matter. So do we go with Left Side Swamp? No, I'll just go beat it. We'll skip left side for now, and hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that glitch either. See, that's the thing is, like, when you watch speedrunners to try to learn the routing, they can do a bunch of stuff that you can't do. It's kind of a problem. All right. Da, 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 da. Mirror shield, who cares? And another heart. So, definitely healthy in this seed. That's awesome. Another red potion. Which I shouldn't need, but... Oops. Oh, come on, man. Alright, so Vitreous, this should be pretty easy. I think there's a way... Hang on, let me try this. Yay! Okay. Okay, we got a big key to Desert, which we can actually get to now. You know what? Let's go do the pendant turn in just because. I want to avoid coming back for Left Side Swamp if I get away with it. Excuse me. Okay, we'll flute to 5. If I can find the flute, there it is. Alright, got a small key, Turtle Rock. Alright, so let's knock out Desert. Because Desert is actually a pretty quick dungeon. I fucked that up. You have to go Dark World first. Actually, since we're here, let's check checkerboard cave. Why not? Checkerboard has small key. Fine. Small key to pod. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore, but there is one more check in pod. I don't plan on going back for it, but if we need it, we need it. Alright, so I have 4 minutes left. That should be good. Okay, 50 rupees. We'll check the big chest. Okay. We have 3 more quick checks, and then we'll go beat the boss. Whatever, fine. Okay, map, don't care. Cape, not that it really matters. And piece of heart. Okay. Let's go beat the boss, and then that should actually be perfect timing for me. So thank you all again for watching. I'm having a great time doing this. Definitely getting a lot better at the game itself. You know, I've finished way more dungeons today. I think yesterday I only finished like 3, so definitely getting better. And hopefully the next run I do will be probably Saturday morning. So definitely come back for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to see if I can actually beat an entire seed. Because with where I'm at now, I mean, it should only take me like 3 hours, which 3 hours is a long time for this game. But given from where I started, where like I could barely beat anything, this is actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and finish these out. Okay, and then we're gonna try to go for we're gonna try to use the fire rod strat for Lammola, which I've never done before, but that's okay, we're learning. Alright, that was pretty quick. And there's Ether. So now we have access to TR and Meyer. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to get into that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This will be up on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, follow me on Twitch at twitch.com/SuperTomTendo. If you're watching it on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, same handle. And either way, please follow me on Instagram at SuperTomTendo. Next stream is probably going to be Saturday morning, so I will see you guys then.